For over 500 years, Indigenous women have been the targets of colonization. That's 500 years of being oppressed and marginalized, where they've experienced various forms of gender-based violences, such as sexual exploitation. Sexual exploitation is the exchange of food, money, drugs, alcohol, or a place to stay for sex acts. It comes from the form of brothels, online escorting, massage parlors, human trafficking. When you look at who is being targeted, over 52% of identified victims in Canada in 2015 were all Indigenous. This year, I will be exploring how Indigenous research can guide the research that I'm doing around looking at ways in which we can bring our women to the center of the research by allowing them to be introduced to ceremony. I will be using up to 15 Indigenous women who've identified as being sexually exploited either as a youth or as an adult, and introducing them to the full moon, the sweat lodge, as well as skirt making. The skirt making is really centered on grounding yourself in our roles in community and our connection to Mother Earth, and teaching them the importance of why we wear ribbon skirts. The second gathering, taking the women to a full moon ceremony, will really allow their connection to water and to the grandmother moon. When you look at the sweat lodge, I will be taking the women out onto the land and in teaching them Indigenous protocols around harvesting the willow, where they will then construct the sweat lodge and have an opportunity to participate within it. This research is so important because it places our Indigenous women at the very center of being able to lend their voice around intervention, culturally reflective programming, as well as prevention strategies. When you look at the magnitude of this issue, it is very easy to feel that there is no solution. But I'm going to tell you there is a solution. It's complex, but it's simple. For thousands of years, our people have had the knowledges to heal ourselves through ceremony, through our visions, and through our dreams. And it's by returning our people back to the land and back to ceremony that you will start to see the emergence of our women in the healing of our nations. Miigwech.